What's going on, fight fans? This is Laura Kelley with Iconici TV MMA at Grudge Training Center in Arvada, Colorado. Standing here with Justin Salas, who will be fighting in Fight Night 45, Joe Proctor in Atlantic City on July 16th. Justin, what's going on?
Not too much. Glad to be here.
So, you had this amazing victory against Benoit in May with the TKO. Talk to me a little bit about that and what's been going on since then.
Well, it was a big victory for me, and obviously I got to finish, so I was really happy about that. And every fight's a big fight, so I take every fight seriously. And obviously I want to move up the ranks, so it was an important fight, and it was really important that I got a stoppage to show it, because I want to show people that I'm that kind of fighter, and I haven't had a chance to have a performance like that. So I think it was a big spot for me to get on the radar, and so now I'm moving forward and taking on new challenges.
Now, you've been in the UFC spotlight for a while right now. What's going to take what's it going to take for you to get the win coming up on July 16th?
Well, I think the formula is always real similar. You just got to stay consistent. You got to work hard and focus in. And I think the biggest thing is have fun and enjoy what you're doing and not put too much pressure on yourself. Fighting is a big part of our lives, but you know what? It's not everything. So I think when I approach it like that, and I approach it as something that I love to do, and I focus on performance and not winning and losing, I usually and always have a good performance. And
speaking of performance, how is fight camp going for you?
Fight camp is awesome. I've been, it's a quick turnaround for me, so I didn't have any time to have any downtime. So I've been consistent, and I'm ready to go. I feel really tuned in. I'm really evolving as a striker, and I put in a lot of time on the ground. So I feel like I'm a complete fighter as I've ever been.
Yeah, and I see you training all the time here, but walk me through a typical day right now for you, for getting ready for this.
Well, a typical day is the whole day revolves around MMA. You got to incorporate your diet. You got to get your rest, and you got to stay focused when you're in practice, so you're improving. You're not just mindlessly going through workouts, and that's a big thing once you get to the highest level. Obviously we're all good athletes and everything, but to actually focus in and hone in your techniques and keep making improvements through camp is a big challenge for us guys at the top level. That's how you get over the edge. You know what I mean? You can't be mindless. And so for me, I feel really good about it, and I feel like I've really been doing that. Okay,
if I'm Joe Proctor and I'm standing at the other side of the octagon, what's going through my head, or what do you want going through his head?
Well, really, I just want, if anyone's going to fight me, they know that they're in for a fight. I'm known for my cardio. I never break. And, so I know he knows I have great athleticism. I have really good skills. And obviously every fighter believes in themselves and believes they can win. That's why they're there. But I guarantee nobody's going to take me light. No one's going to look at me as someone that they're just going to step on.
Now, obviously right now the focus is July 16th, but is there anybody after Proctor that you're looking to fight, you want to be matched up against?
There's a mountain of tough guys at 155, so I wouldn't say anyone in particular, but I'm not looking past Joe Proctor. First and foremost is me and Proctor, but as I move on from there, I'm always wanting to take on guys who are higher up on the rankings, guys who are well known, maybe get legend status or been around for a long time, been icons, and I want to get into the public's eye, so I need to fight those guys like that, and guys who are exciting fighters, guys who are known as some of the toughest fighters in the world. Those are the kind of people I want to fight, and I think Joe Proctor is like that, and once I get past him, I just want to keep climbing the ladder.
So we always like to throw in a couple fun questions. So obviously you're not doing this right now, but when you're not training, what is your favorite cheat food? What do we like?
Ooh, well, I definitely have to go with either Mexican food. I love Mexican food, born and raised on Mexican food. But also I have a huge craving for sushi. So those are my favorite cheat meals. And then on those days when you're really hungry, that's what I'm thinking about.
And if everyone had to walk around with a warning label plastered to their chest, what would your warning label be?
My warning label would be, I don't know. You have to give me a second for that one. Oh, I should have.
You can't say J-bomb because you already got that.
Daddy on a mission.
Brand new daddy on a mission. I like it. So Fox Sports 1, July 16th, Fight Night 45, Justin Salas versus Joe Proctor. Thanks to Grudge Training Center for letting us use their facility today. And this is Laura Kelley with Iconici TV MMA.